What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today is closing day on one of the biggest projects that we've ever done, and personally, up to this date, my favorite project or my favorite renovation that I've ever done as well. So in this video, we're just gonna break down absolutely everything, our timeline on it, renovation budget, what exactly we did, obviously our profit margins, our closing costs. We did officially close on it and we did get the funding for it. So these numbers are exact, and I was waiting to film this video until we did close on it so I can get these exact numbers for you guys. I filmed this video like a week and a half ago when it was still furnished, and I'm just gonna basically give you guys a walkthrough and voice over everything. So here we go. This project took us a total of 122 days from start to finish. About 90 days of that was renovating the property, and then we had a 30-day close of escrow to actually sell the property. It was on market for only like 2 or 3 days. We had a lot of traction on it, and we ended up getting an offer about $17,500 over what we asked for. We ended up listing it at $525,000, and we ended up settling at $543,500 on this property, which was incredible. We were super happy with that, and we picked this property up 4 months ago for $380,000. We put about $74,000 in renovating it. If those of you guys that have seen previous videos when we first picked this up, yeah, I mean, like, there was a bunch of walls in the kitchen, separating the kitchen, separating the dining room, separating the living room, and we completely opened it up. We also spent a total of $11,000 in the backyard alone. There was a lot of just problems with the backyard, just completely neglected for like at least half a year. So there was overgrown trees that were going into the neighbor's yard. The brick wall was falling over into the neighbor's yard. So we had some extensive work done to the yard, and then we obviously just did some just great work with the turf, the pavers, and we added like 13 tons of gravel, I believe, into the backyard alone. So that was a great transformation. By far our biggest landscape transformation that we've ever done. Sorry, my phone keeps going off. And then we also completely renovated the inside. It was an 1,800 square foot house in Chandler, Arizona. One of the reasons why this was such a good, just such a over $500,000 house is because of the location. It's an incredible location in a neighborhood that's very, very nice. It has no HOA. And in Arizona, a lot of people like neighborhoods that do not have HOA in them. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. We pretty much, anything you can think of, we pretty much did it. Paint, baseboards, flooring, new doors. We got in there, new framing. We got in there, new light fixtures, new fans. I don't know why it's freezing. Oh, that was the end of the video. Okay, so that was the end of the walkthrough. I want to finish this kind of quick video talking about what it looked like before. So let me actually set this up for you guys. I hope you guys are all having a great Thursday. It's actually Thursday for me right now as well. We just got done with a lunch meeting, my business partner and I, with one of actually the person that found us this deal. We just had lunch with them, and we actually ended up paying the gentleman that found us this deal $4,000 for simply just putting us in touch with the owner, the previous owner. And we ended up making a little bit more profit on it than what we originally thought. So we actually met him up for lunch and gave him an additional $500 just as like a thank you, because we made more money. So we obviously felt like we wanted to give him more as well. Let's just actually break it down right now as I go through kind of the before pictures here. We paid him $4,000. We bought it for $380,000. So we basically closed on this property for $385,000. We sold it for $543,000. $74,000 went towards renovations. We had $30,000 in closing costs as well. We ended up, the inspector said the roof only had like a couple years left on it. So we agreed actually to split the cost of replacing the roof with the new owners of the property. So we actually gave them $8,200 in closing credit to close the property, and then we paid real estate commissions, obviously. So our closing costs were some of the highest that we've had in a while at $30,000, making our total profit on this property for holding it for 122 days, $74,000 of renovations at $52,141. I made a TikTok like 10 minutes ago and I said 50,000, but it was actually 52,000. On this whiteboard right here, I have all of our flips that we're doing right now for the new year, and I'm tracking everything, but it was $52,141 that we made on this property. Yeah, and that was it, guys. This was a rental for like years and years and years. I think it was a rental property for at least like 5 or 6 years. So it was really, really run down, not super taken care of, because obviously when you rent a property compared to owner occupied, you're always going to be able to tell the difference. Like whenever we get a flip, we know if it was owner occupied or if it was I had renters in there previously within the first 30 seconds of walking it, because like, for example, right here, there's all these like, whoa, what the heck? Sorry. Like right here, all these drywall holes, all these, there's like a huge there's a huge hole in the door, everything like that. You can just tell that the owner didn't actually, the person that owned the property did not live there. So sure enough, she didn't. She rented it out. Here's the backyard actually right here. This was a lot of money. We had to level everything out. Like I said, all that gravel. This tree right here alone was actually was going over into the neighbor's yard, and this whole brick wall section right here was actually falling into their yard, and you can pretty much just walk into their backyard. So we had to repair the brick wall. We painted the brick wall. We obviously did a lot of just or I didn't do it, but the landscapers just removed a lot of things as well. And then we just got gravel turf, and that was a total of like $11,500, I think. And then he also came back and kept it up for the time being until we sold the property. But that is it, guys. Very happy with this one. It's also a big relief. Like I said, we had it for 122 days, which was 4 months. It's a very, very long time for us. So it's a great feeling to actually have this thing sold, and we're moving on to our next projects. We have a total of, we have one that we're starting tomorrow. We're closing on one on Monday, and we have three current active ones that we're actually in the process of renovating. So it's a very, very busy month for us, but we're super excited for it. Obviously, if you guys are in the Arizona area, you guys are looking for either an investment property or you're looking for a property to buy or sell, I am a real estate agent. And then we also partner up with people that have or find a property that needs just a lot more work. We do pay cash on it. So I always want to let you guys know that we are willing to work together on that as well. You guys can follow me on TikTok. You guys can follow me on Instagram down below. I post on there every single day, so you guys can follow me a lot more close. And yeah, thanks for watching. Comment down below. Help the algorithm out a little bit, guys. I appreciate it. And I'll see